All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Tecca Torres and Felice Herrig. You want to talk about a strawweight contender getting a second win. Enter the women's MMA pioneer, Felice Herrig. You know about the Muay Thai and the kickboxing game, but she really has an outstanding submission game. Very good armbar. Has never been finished in a career that's coming up on 20 fights. So Felice Herrig back in contention after a big win several months ago. We'll see what she brings to the table tonight.
This girl is one of the best in the world for throwing fighters to the ground from the clinch. Tying up with her is a serious liability. She is so good at utilizing that clinch and dragging fights to the ground.
Well, here she is, really as accomplished a striker as there is in this division. She told us, definitely interested in keeping this fight standing tonight. Have to lean on the takedown defense. I'm not afraid to sprawl, because if I can keep this fight upright, that is where my biggest advantage in the fight is. Really, really technical, sound, powerful, fast striker. She looks to put on a show tonight.
This girl is a very high-level striker. Unpredictable angles. She will throw punches and kicks with vicious intention, excellent hand and foot speed, very good striker, and very good takedown defense as well. And she will need that to try to keep this fight on the feet.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, time! 5 rounds in the UFC Strawweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Crystal Lake, Illinois, Felice Little Bulldog Herrig. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Tecca, the Tiny Tornado, Torres.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Let's go fight.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight.
Shoots in for the takedown. Tagged with the right hand there.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
Hard shots to the body being landed on the ground.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Torres. Oh, keep it busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Attempting a choke now.
looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. Could be it. Any second now. Just absolutely incredible. Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Tisha the Tiny Tornado Torres.
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward.